Hey guys, RainbowDave here, and I'm probably a bit hoarse and look tired as hell because I am. This is just gonna be a quick video, by the way. Just explaining a couple of things that have been happening. Number one, videos have disappeared from the channel. That's actually intentional. I've deleted them. The reason being, I get bored when I'm rendering, and there's not a whole lot I can do other than either watch YouTube videos or play a game. And recently I've been playing a game called Time Clickers, and it's one of those wasty timey clickery games. Turns out Vegas doesn't like that, so videos have had some weird funky artifacts going on, and I didn't notice because I'm a moron. I want to say thank you to Pedro Chaps, whose name I'm going to double check in my emails. Good lord, I got it right. Thank you to Pedro Chaps for pointing that one out yesterday. I know yesterday's video was up for a long time under Vegas derped I'm re-uploading, and it hasn't reappeared since. It's because my idiocy knows no bounds, and seriously, this is why I keep calling myself an idiot. First attempt at re-uploading, I realised that I had done something extremely stupid. I'd put Thursday's... I think I put Thursday's video file like sped up with yesterday's sound file or something like that. That was just really made no sense. At least I think that's what happened. I don't know. But I did render. I checked the rest of the videos that I put up this week. Anything before this week I can't do. I kind of have to delete all the raw files after a week or so because I've only got limited hard drive space. I don't have... The fun thing is, I still do technically have an extra 2 terabyte hard drive, not 2 gigabyte. Good lord, that'd be nothing with fraps. I'm using OBS to record this, by the way, because I got OBS working again. So if you see like facecam again, it's gonna be OBS recording the facecam and then me editing in afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I've had to re-render all this week's videos. Anything before this week. Actually, one video made it through this week that didn't need re-rendering, but I did it anyway because I was being stupid. Yeah, basically I had to re-render the entire week's videos because I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing, and it's pretty well known you should never ever play a game when you're rendering. Learned that the hard way. Well, learned that I shouldn't do it myself the hard way, and yeah, that's a thing that happened, so sorry for the weird videos just randomly appearing over the past day or so. Appearing and disappearing, might I add. The only reason I have Pedro Chap's name saved is because in my emails the comments attached to the video that I deleted are now also gone. I do want to give you a massive thanks, Pedro. You have no idea how annoyed I was to find that out. No idea how much I appreciate you telling me. I don't mind being immensely frustrated and angered by something that's my own fault. I mean, you guys, you know, if I do something really stupid or make a mistake in a video, tell me. I won't judge you. I'll just say, oh, seriously? Well, thanks. I want to know where I'm going wrong. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. And possibly part of what I'm doing wrong is all these facecam videos all of a sudden when I was kind of saying, oh no, facecam's gone. Oh well, deal with it, that's going to be a thing for a while, I guess. just when I want to say something and it doesn't really fit in a video, and I want, kind of want you guys to see it and not have issues, whatever. So yeah, I didn't sleep last night because I didn't need to get everything done last night, but I wanted to get everything done last night, and just kind of reference for you guys. Rendering a video takes just over an hour for pretty much all videos. The longer ones take, I'm gonna say it's about an hour and a quarter to an hour and a half per video to render it out. Editing, depending on the video, 10 minutes to 2 hours. The musical Nuston ones actually take the longest. They're actually the hardest ones to do, but I really enjoy doing them. And yeah. And then uploading. Oh god, uploading. I run Wi-Fi, so my speeds aren't completely stable. As a result, the YouTube uploader derps the hell out. Oh my god. I went onto my video manager page where I can monetize things, and everything's monetized at the moment, I believe. That's just so that I can get some form of income. To be perfectly honest, I might launch a Patreon or something at some point in the future. I know NerdCube's launching one at the end of the month because he said so on Twitter. I might launch a Patreon at some point if you guys would be interested in donating monthly, or even a once-off donation. I can open up something along those lines, just so that I can buy games and improve the channel. The number one thing I want to get already is a new webcam. The webcam I'm using is new, not from the last video, but for me it's new. It's only a few months old, and I hate it. I want to get a Logitech C920, which is far superior to the creative one I'm using. Yeah, don't buy cheap webcams. Seriously, they're terrible. Not worth the money, not worth the problems. Pretty much everything I have is Logitech. I use speakers now. I for the longest time I've been using Sennheiser HD201 headphones, which I do still use from time to time. Most recently in the multiplayer videos, because I didn't want echoes. Because I was using TeamSpeak, etc. I use Logitech speakers, obviously Logitech G27, which I'm resting my hand on. It's not just floating here. Wearing all dark colours and having a dark beard, I'm just a floating head in a dark sea of darkness. I am not a goth, I promise. Mouse is a Logitech G300. Was it? Yes, Logitech G300 that has a rather nice. It looks red. It's pink. It glows pink. So does my Razer Anansi keyboard. Just so you guys know my setup: 2 AOC monitors, and you've pretty much seen the innards of my PC already when I broke the motherboard. If not, just go back and look for my biggest derp yet. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I want to try and get this uploaded today, being Back to the Future Day, and it's 12 minutes early, 4:17 PM. I'm actually hours early because I live in Ireland, and Back to the Future, they arrived in California, which is I think about 8 hours behind Irish time. So for me, at midnight is the Back to the Future time, the actual time. Although time zones, magicy wagicy, it's earlier for me because of arbitrary Earth human reasons. extending this now because I want to rant. I really wish like the entire planet used one time zone. Just the one. Just we'll say base it on somewhere in the mid-Atlantic or mid-Pacific. Actually, base it on the international date line. Just like run a line straight down the Earth to the international date line. Say, well, that's what we're gonna base our time on. So whatever time the international date line has no time. I guess Greenwich Mean Time then, or like 0 longitude. Zero longitude is like base time, so noon at 0 longitude is noon everywhere. So everywhere goes off like GMT. But everything goes on as normal, it's just we just use the one time. Which, seriously, it might sound stupid. Like getting up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and having a breakfast and going to work and getting back from work at 2 o'clock in the morning or something. That's a very extreme example, but it's kind of saying depending on where you live. And maybe once every 10 years or something, the time zone flips 180 degrees. I don't know. To like 180 latitude. And then it's 12 hours later for everyone. Or 12 hours earlier, depending on which way you want to go around, I guess. No, it'd be 12 hours later for everyone, otherwise you go back a day. Though that would screw up calendars. Somebody more sciencey than me. I do have a science degree, but I'm not good. Not good at like physics and stuff. Give me like biology and microbiology and I'll probably be able to figure it out. Says the guy who like builds computers and does other computer related things that I'm not really able or willing to talk about. Certain things are happening with my dad that I've been having to help him with IT for, which is it's fun teaching a 50-year-old how to use Google Chrome. Yep. Legitimately have to teach my dad how to use Google Chrome and Gmail. That's seriously teach. By the way, both my parents. Like it's not just my dad. I'm not just going down. My mother is just as bad. They're both completely computer illiterate. My mother, Facebook games and viral crap. I do call it crap because most of it's just, hey, look at the fun thing this dog does. That's pretty much her entire computing. And she has a tablet because she wants to play Facebook games on the go. My dad literally has a laptop and a smartphone. He has a smartphone because other people in the company decided, hey, I want a smartphone. Let's get the company to buy one. On the bright side, all 4 members of my family literally have the same phone. There's some minor software differences because different like versions and firmware. But we all have the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, and I've got a funky cover on mine because woo. I think this is a semi-official cover. It seems to work quite well. My phone needs to be charged again. Every time I do this, it's like my phone needs to be charged. Every time I'm recording. Good lord, I'm terrible. Yes, I am doing proof that I'm just completely insane. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here because random vlog is random. I'm probably gonna try and make this into a weekly thing. Probably because I like ranting about things. I'll find something in the news that I want to talk about and make a vlog or something. And probably move my desk lamp. Hang on. Let's do some live testing in a video. Because this is always in well. Boom. I am now orange. But you can see my beard, which I guess is a bonus. I'm also blind. But I guess you can see me better. If I had my main light on, it'd probably look okay. I'm gonna do some testing and see what lighting setup actually works for a log. Also, my bed's still a mess, because my bed's a mess. And yes, that is a ground mat behind me. When my computer was out of action for that week or two, my parents had literally gone to Dublin the day that it died to get for new furniture for my room. So I was gonna have to take a few days off making videos. So I was gonna work myself to the bone for a few days, and then be like, okay, can't get on the computer for a few days because my room doesn't exist. The only piece of furniture I had in here for most of the time was my desk, the bookshelf. No, not my desk. My bed, the bookshelf that's at the end of my bed, just there, the ground mat is on, and the chair that I'm sitting on. They're the three survivors of the Great Room Massacre of 2015. Everything else is new and wonderful, except the walls and paint. But I like this desk because you can't see it, but I've actually got whiteboards just behind my monitor here, on both sides, so I can stick things to whiteboards and be like, yes, truly, including my upload timetable, because I kind of need to remember which. I don't need to remember. I just want to have it written down somewhere what videos go up when. So yeah, that's the thing. Hopefully things will be getting better, and I'll be able to put up a few more videos a week. I do have plans to put up at least one extra video a week. I've already kind of mentioned it in a video, and if you guys like the idea, I'm going to mention it again. I'm thinking, not 100% guaranteed, thinking of making a map for FarmSim. Because, I'm always complaining, there's not enough mods, there's not enough maps, so I'm finding it really hard to find a mod or a map. Well, that's all I'm going to be complaining, why don't I make one? And if I make one, well, why don't I prove that anyone can make a map? I genuinely think that anyone can make a map. Making a mod is a bit more difficult because you gotta know, you gotta know scripting, you gotta know modeling, you gotta know texture work, and then you gotta bring it all together into a nice little 3D file with proper stuff. So yeah, that's kind of why I've been learning Giants Editor, and I teased this before. I had the idea before that I'd make a map, and I kind of went by the wayside, and I'm playing with my beard because just look at how you can't really see. You can see on this side how silly long it is. I like it. And yes, I do have my hair tied back. It's in a ponytail that you can barely see. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I kind of went completely off the train of thought. If you guys want, I'm going to say this again, because why not? If you guys want to see me, number one, make a map, number two, make a series on how I made the map, and actually talk through the process of making a map. So it won't be progress like my Let's Plays. It will literally be me sitting for half an hour at a time showing off one little thing or something like that. I don't quite know what I'll do with it. I might do sped up footage with post commentary, I guess. Because I want to talk you guys through what's going on, so there will be commentary on the map making if that series happens. If you guys want to see it, I'll put it up. And it won't be like tutorials like this is exactly how you do this. I'll talk you through my thought process and how I'm doing it, and not necessarily how other people do it, because I don't know how other people do it. I've seen, I look through maps and I edit maps, but every map maker is different. I know Potorius, maker of Nuston Farm, he doesn't like leaving the original camera in. So when I went to edit Nuston, all I got was a grey screen Giants editor, which was lovely. Turns out I had to add an extra camera myself before I could add in any of my edits, or do any edits. And I've still got one or two that I'd like to do. I might do at some point in the near future. I really want pigs on Nuston. Pigs or beef. So I might do that. I also want to change the capacity of the silage bunkers at the cows, because I made it stupid small. Right now it's 150,000 litres per bunker, and actually that's really easy. By the time like the next Nuston video comes out on Tuesday, I'll have that edit done. I'm going to bring the capacity of the bunkers of the cows up to 250,000 litres for a total of... No, should I bring it up to 3? 3 each is 6. No, capacity of the cows. Bjorn on 600. Yeah, I'm going to bring it up to 300,000 litres a piece, so I'm just going to double it, straight up double it from what it is now. Really easy edit to make. You need giant editor, obviously. Which, by the way, is learning curve is cliff, but it works. And I know I've still got the light on, and like this side of my face is orange. Hey, look. See, this is what my face looks like when I'm not derping the lighting up. Although, there's no winning, is there? Either my face is like the only thing you see of my entire body, or my face is like half of it is the sun. Maybe I am the sun, I don't know. Oh my god, I've been ranting for 20 minutes again. I am such a bad person at making short videos. Oh, this is going to be a short video. Talks for half an hour. And I am absolutely knackered as well. Knackered is kind of... Knackered is kind of Irish slang for exhausted. It's just... bleh. Just put it in internet terms, bleh. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching. Remember to comment below if you want, and let me know if you want a map making series, or if you just want me to make a map in, like, off camera completely. I don't really mind which option you guys want, even if you if you even want a map. Because it's something I'd like to do, is like try my hand at map making, so I'll definitely be making one just for like a series. So, well, probably be making one just for a series. So Donetsk, my map might exist at some point. And I believe I'm the only one who knows how it's spelled. Because I keep saying Donetsk, and I'm intentionally mispronouncing it. Actually, I'm kind of not. So if I see a map, Donetsk, I know somebody stole the name from me, but it'll be wrong, most likely. Anyway, gonna leave it here. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave your comments below. Don't bother liking this video, seriously. It's just me nattering on for 25 minutes while very, very tired and sleep deprived, as usual. Actually, no, not as usual. I've actually been sleeping well lately. Just the incident yesterday has screwed that up royally. Yeah. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, and for the love of God, don't play clicker games while you're rendering videos. It doesn't end well. Goodbye.